This is easily one of the most embarrassing parts of my job as a physio. I spend every day helping people rebuild their bodies. I help them navigate injury, navigate obstacles, all in order to return to their physical peak. Yet it's something that I've failed to do for myself in the last 15 years. There's been constant health kicks, fad diets, the classic, this is gonna be the time that it sticks. But it never has. And I think I've used every excuse in the book. Time pressures, work, starting my own business, injuries, but it's nothing that no one else has ever had to go through. So the point becomes, I've run out of excuses. At the end of the day, I have to put my own hand up and say, it's just been on me. And that's why I've started this attempted comeback to footy, having not played for 15 years. It's a goal that is difficult. The sport itself challenges every aspect of physical performance, and hence why it was so tantalizing to try and chase down. And it has worked because it's got me off my ass, it's got me training consistently. If you've watched to this point, I've filmed all my baseline testing and have some numbers that I'm chasing. So in essence, this goal has achieved half of what I wanted it to. The other half was putting it out there in the public space. Because obviously for the last decade and a bit, I've failed to hold accountability to myself. So I thought if I put it out into the public space, that's just an added layer of adherence or accountability. But there's something that's been nagging away in the back of my head. This little thought, and I just can't quite get over it. Because every time I've spoken about this goal, be it on camera, be it to my patients in the clinic, there's this one thought that just keeps rattling around up here. And that thought is, who gives a shit? And don't get me wrong, like I said, this goal is hard. But you give anyone 12 months time, all the equipment, all the knowledge, all the plans, and they are going to be able to achieve the exact same thing. And that's what's really starting to bug me, because I don't want to be chasing a goal just because it's achievable. And the other part of this is, there's no exact finish line. I hit next year, let's say I play round 1. Is that success? Or is finishing the full season a success? Is just completing pre-season a success? You get my point. So the goal itself needs to be a bit more. And that's what's really been pissing me off, because if I don't care and I don't think it's super impressive, eventually I know that I will drop out. I will try and weasel out of this thing. So, for that exact reason, I've been thinking hard about what I really want to get out of this whole thing. And I believe I've landed on it, because for my whole life, I've been obsessed with these outrageous feats of physical and mental performance. You think of all the classics out there, your David Goggins, your Ned Brockmans, dudes who just push the boundaries. I've watched their documentaries, listened to their books, read their books, and you try and put yourself in their shoes and it scares the shit out of me, because I could not envisage myself doing what they do. And I think that's where I've been trying to convince myself that returning to footy would be an absolutely amazing thing. But the more I think about it, it's not. People play this game every weekend. People train for it every week. It's not that special. I've been there before. I've achieved it before. I want a goal that is something that you look back on and go, not only was it crazy to achieve that goal, but it was crazy to attempt it in the first place. And so that's why I've decided next March, I am going to ride my bike from here in little old Adelaide up to Brisbane. 2,100 kilometres. It's something that, just speaking about it, scares the bejesus out of me. And that's the exact reason why I've chosen to do it. And that's genuinely why I'm doing this, because I honestly don't know if I can achieve it. I can sure as hell do all the training for it, but it's one of those things that once you're out there doing the real deal, it's gonna test every part of my body and my mind. And it's something that I haven't done to myself, honestly, in forever. And this has definitive binary finish points. You either reach Brisbane or I don't. There's no in between. It's a success or failure. And that is what I need to drive me. So I know how this looks. I've been talking about a comeback to footy for a couple of months now, and now I'm bailing out on it. What's to say that I don't do it for this? And it's a great question, but I'm not dropping the footy because it was too hard. I'm dropping it because it's not hard enough. It's not that thing that keeps you up at night freaking out about it. Because I know deep down that I was trying to make it seem harder than it actually is. The whole point of doing either of these goals in public is to try and convince myself that I'm not just the physio that tells people how to fix their own shit. I need this goal that forces me to become a completely new version of myself. So the series is not over. It's actually just starting. Same problem, same physio, bigger goal.